Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, fabulous first grade. Hey, you know what I love about reading? You can travel to all kinds of places without even leaving your house. The story that I was just reading is called Tar Beach, and it's about a little girl named Cassie, and her family lives in a humongous city with tall, tall buildings. And you know what? A lot of people in big cities, they use the top of the building, the rooftop, to have like a garden space or a place to hang out, like we would do here in our backyards. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome how you can learn so many things from books, even books that you're just reading to hear a good story? This is a great story, Tar Beach by Faith Ringgold. It's one of my favorites. It's all about using your imagination. This little girl, Cassie, she just wants to travel and go anywhere. Every time she's up on that rooftop, she lays down and pretends that she is able to fly across the city. It is a great story. If you like using your imagination, you might like this story. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Hey, I'm Mrs. Hammock, and welcome to our PBS classroom. I'm so glad that you joined me today, and we're going to practice all the skills you need to be an excellent reader and writer. All right, you ready? We got to wake up our brains. Good morning. All right, let's train our ears for sound. That's right, we always start with sounds, listening for them, and identifying them. Today, we're going to see if we can identify a phoneme that's kind of in the middle of a word, okay? So I'm gonna say mud, cub, fun. What do you hear in the middle of all three of those? Let me help you out. Ready? Mud, cub, cub, fun, fun, fun. Did you hear it? It's the sound. That's our focus sound, isn't it? Great job. All right, how about this? Sub, yum, fuss. What do you hear in the middle? Yes, it's our focus sound. Great job. How about hum, run, truck? Very good. I chose those words on purpose because I really want you to hear the sound. I like to make my finger go because is the beginning of up, and helps me to remember how to make the U sound. All right, are you ready to look at some letters and practice for our fluency? Okay, we're gonna start with our sound spelling cards, and then we're gonna move to our word building cards so we can practice those blends and get those really, really fluent. Here we go. M, map, C, camel, k. P, piano, p. B, bat, b. F, fire, f. S, sun, s. R, rose, r. L, lemon, l. T, turtle, t. N, nest, n. Here are our vowels. E, egg, eh. That's the short E. O, octopus, ah. That's the short O. I, insect, I. Short I. And A, apple, a. Short A. Good job. All right, let's take a look at some of our blends. Are you ready? Okay. F, R, fr. C, R, cr. S, L, sl. S, P, sp. BL, bl. CL, cl. FL, fl. PL, pl. And TR, tr, tr. Great job. Okay, you're getting really good at that. That's why I can speed up a little bit. All right, our focus letter this week is short U. Short U says like in the word up, or umbrella. Short U says All right, I have some words for you that we're gonna put together and see if you can read them. You ready to blend with me? Okay, first we're gonna isolate the sounds, then we're going to blend them together. Here we go. N. Sun. Sun. Good job. Now remember, if you know how to write the word sun and read the word sun, if I change the first letter, then you can read the next word too. Run. Run. Good job. If I change the ending, I have rug, rug. If I change the beginning again, now I have hug, hug. And I can also use a blend to write and read the word snug, snug. How did you do? You are getting to be such an awesome reader. I'm very, very proud of you. Good job. Let's take a look at our reading chart. We're going to just read. Let's start here in the orange row. Since we read the top, almost all of the chart yesterday. Here we go. Yuck, yuck. Huff, stuff. Rug, rug. How'd you do? Good job. All right, we're going to practice our high frequency words because I have something else for us to be learning today, and I want to make sure we have enough time. All right, here are our high frequency words. Let's read them and spell them. And if you have something to write them with, that would be a good idea too. We want to hear them, we want to say them, and we want to write them. Because our high frequency words are the words we need to know as fast as we know our name. Not just in reading, but also in writing. So if there are some words up here that you're not sure how to write, practice that. Here we go. Could. C-O-U-L-D. Could. One. O-N-E spells one, like the number one. Live. L-I-V-E. Live. Then. T-H-E-N. Then. And three. T-H-R-E-E. Three. That's the number three. Did you do it? All right, so I have a strategy for you. To save time, I went ahead and did it ahead of time so you could see it. This is called rainbow writing. You can practice your high frequency words. This is a great way to get them locked into your brain. I chose the word could because that's kind of a tricky one. And what you need to do is write your words in rainbow order. C-O-U-L-D, could, in red. C-O-U-L-D, could, and you write it in orange. Then green, then blue, and I used pink because I didn't have a purple. But it's called rainbow writing because we write them in the order of the rainbow colors. It's a great way for you to practice, and you could do that at home. I hope you'll do that because it will really help you. All right, so today I have something that I'm going to talk to you about that is new. It's called contractions. So I made us a poster so that we could look and see what is a contraction. That sounds like a strange word. A contraction is when you push two words together and you kick out some letters and add this special mark called an apostrophe. It's really just a shorter way of saying what you need to say. So instead of saying he is, I can kick out the I and add that little mark up in the air called an apostrophe and keep the S, and it says he's. So let's look at them. He is the same as saying he's. She is the same as saying she's. What is the same as saying what's. It is the same as saying it's. Here is the same as saying here's. And when is the same as saying when's. So we're going to learn about how to read contractions and how to make them. So are you ready to kick out some letters? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get this to stay here. All right, a contraction is when you put two words together to make one word. He's is a shorter way of saying he is. The apostrophe, that little mark that's up in the air, stands for the missing letter I in he is. So let's take a look. Let me get my marker. Here we have the word she is. We're going to kick out the I. So let's write the word she. We're going to kick out that I and put an apostrophe and then an S. She is, and then we could also say it, she's. She is nice or she's nice. It means the same thing. Do you see where that apostrophe is? It's up in the air, kind of right above the middle line. That's where it belongs. It tells us that you took out a letter to make it shorter. Let's try it is. Are you ready? It. All right, now we have is. What are we going to do? That's right, we're going to kick out the kick out that I and add the apostrophe and the S for it's. It is a great day, or it's a great day. Do you see how that works? We're going to keep working on contractions all week long. So if it was a little bit tricky for you, no worries, because we're going to keep practicing. We have some other things to practice tomorrow when you come back, and we're going to continue working on our short U, and I know you're going to be able to do a great job. I hope you're reading some good books. I would love to know what you're reading. Do you think that you might be able to send me something here in our PBS classroom so that I know what you're reading? You could draw me a picture. You could send me some sentences about your favorite story. Tell me what you like about it. You could send it to me right here in our PBS classroom, and I would love to show it on the air. Great. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope you'll come back tomorrow. We'll practice some more fluency and our short U. We'll practice our high frequency words and some more on our contractions. Make sure you're ready to kick out some letters when you come back tomorrow, okay? Great job. Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.